Thrifting Chateau style on a budget, thrift with me for home decor. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about today's video because we're going on a thrifting adventure, but with a twist. We're thrifting Chateau style on a budget. If you've ever admired the elegance of French Chateau decor, the gilded mirrors, ornate frames, beautiful linens, and vintage touches, but felt like it's out of reach, you're in the right place. Today, I'll show you how to recreate that timeless, luxurious aesthetic while staying within a budget. Grab your favorite beverage, and let's get started with some thrift store treasure hunting and creative ideas to turn pre-loved finds into stunning home decor. Let's start by talking about what makes Chateau style so iconic. When we think of French Chateau interiors, we think of elegance, timelessness, and a mix of old-world charm and subtle luxury. Key elements include ornate gilded frames and mirrors, soft, muted color palettes like creams, golds, blush pinks, and pastel blues, beautiful vintage ceramics, candlesticks, and crystal details, textures like velvet, lace, and aged wood, and, of course, antique-inspired furniture. The best part? You can recreate all of this by thrifting smart and putting in a little DIY effort. So let's head out to a couple of thrift stores and see what treasures we can find. Alright, we've arrived. Before I dive in, here's a quick tip. When thrifting for a specific style, like Chateau, it helps to have a vision board or inspiration photos. That way, you're not overwhelmed by everything in the store, and you know exactly what to look for. I'm starting in the furniture section because a Chateau-style space thrives on statement pieces. Look at this. Here's a vintage side table with a little carving detail. It's not gilded or painted, but the structure is perfect for a makeover. A little gold leaf or antique chalk paint, and this could look like it's straight out of a French chateau. Moving on to the mirrors. Mirrors are essential in Chateau decor. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for ornate frames. And look, here's one. It's not gold, but it has the right shape and carvings. Imagine this spray painted in gold or champagne. It'll be perfect. Now for smaller items. The home goods aisle is where the real magic happens. I see candlesticks, lots of them. I'm grabbing a mix of brass and crystal candlesticks because they're so versatile in Chateau decor. You can group them together for a stunning centerpiece or place them around the room for soft lighting. And look at this ceramic vase. It has that aged, European feel, and I can already picture it filled with fresh flowers or dried lavender for that rustic, countryside vibe. Oh, and let's not forget fabrics. I found some vintage lace curtains that'll add a romantic, ethereal touch to any window. And this throw pillow cover in a soft blush velvet? Perfect for layering textures in a cozy corner. The haul and DIY transformations. We're back, and it's time to take a closer look at everything I picked up. I got the ornate mirror, the side table, candlesticks, the vase, the lace curtains, and a few smaller items like picture frames and silver trays. Now comes the fun part, turning these pieces into Chateau-style decor. Let's start with the mirror. The first step is to clean it up and give it a fresh coat of paint. I'm using a metallic gold spray paint to bring out those beautiful details. After it dries, I'll add a little dark wax to give it an antique patina. Next, the side table. I'm painting it in a soft chalky white, then distressing the edges to give it that aged, French countryside look. Finally, I'll add gold leaf to the carvings for a subtle pop of glamour. The candlesticks are already beautiful, but I'm grouping them together on a vintage silver tray and pairing them with tapered candles in muted colors like cream and blush. This will make a stunning centerpiece for any table. The lace curtains just need a quick wash and press, and they'll be ready to hang. I can already imagine how romantic they'll look with the sunlight streaming through. For the vase, I'm going to give it a faux aged effect using a mix of baking soda and paint. This technique adds texture and gives the vase that handmade, European vibe. The picture frames I picked up are getting a quick makeover too. I'll paint them gold or white and use them to display vintage artwork or even dried flowers for that Chateau touch. And here's the final look. Everything came together beautifully, and I'm so thrilled with how these thrifted pieces turned out. Just a little creativity and effort can completely transform second-hand items into something that feels high-end and timeless. What do you think? Let me know which transformation was your favorite in the comments below. If you love this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who are into thrifting or decorating. Thanks for coming along on this thrifting adventure with me. Remember, you don't need a huge budget to create a home that feels luxurious and uniquely yours. Until next time, happy thrifting and decorating.